Let's be honest. Skirts can either make you look effortlessly elegant or instantly outdated. And at 60, you don't have time to waste on clothes that make you feel invisible. Have you ever stood in front of your mirror, skirt on, top tucked in, yet something still felt off? Too tight here? Too loose there? Or just not you anymore? It's not your body. It's the wrong skirt. In this video, I'll show you the only 6 skirts that truly flatter, elevate, and honor the elegant woman you are today. Not trendy, not teenage, but timeless. These skirts work with your shape, your confidence, and your lifestyle, so you feel powerful, poised, and put together every time you step out. Because at 60, you're not dressing for approval. You're dressing to reflect a woman who knows who she is, and that's the most elegant style of all. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's walk through the 6 skirt styles every elegant woman over 60 should own. You might just rediscover a version of yourself you've been missing. At a certain age, fashion stops being about impressing others and starts becoming a language we use to speak to ourselves. And for many of us, skirts hold a quiet kind of power. They're not just a garment, they're a reflection of how we carry our femininity, our softness, and our strength, all at once. There's something about the flow of a skirt that changes how we move. It invites grace back into our lives. After 60, when our pace may slow, the skirt reminds us we're still in motion, still evolving, still radiant. The gentle sway of fabric around the legs isn't just flattering, it's freeing. It whispers, you don't have to rush anymore. You've earned the right to move with intention. Let's acknowledge something important. Our bodies change, waistlines soften, curves settle in new places, and things don't fit like they used to. But that doesn't mean we stop dressing beautifully. In fact, this stage of life is the perfect time to redefine beauty, and skirts can help with that. They don't confine us, they flow with us. They embrace who we are, not who we used to be. Far too often, women over 60 are made to feel invisible. Retail stores, fashion magazines, even society's idea of what's age-appropriate, all seem to whisper fade quietly. But when you put on a skirt that fits beautifully, flatters naturally, and moves with elegance, something changes. You reclaim your space. You refuse to shrink. The right skirt doesn't just dress your body, it affirms your worth. So before we even get into fabrics, cuts, or colors, let's be clear. Choosing to wear a beautiful skirt after 60 is not just about style. It's a mindset. It says, I value myself. I honor where I've been. And I'm still showing up, with intention, with pride, and with elegance. If I had to choose just one skirt to start or restart your elegant wardrobe at 60 plus, it would be this, the A-line skirt. The A-line skirt is named for its shape. It's narrow at the waist and gently flares toward the hem, forming a graceful letter A. But what it really does is restore harmony to the body's silhouette. At 60, our bodies are wonderfully lived in. The A-line skirt doesn't fight those changes. It flows with them. It defines the waist without clinging. It skims over hips without squeezing. It balances the top and bottom half effortlessly. There's a certain confidence in the way an A-line skirt moves. It sways slightly as you walk. It offers coverage when you sit. It gives you room to breathe, to stride, and to simply be comfortable without ever compromising style. And whether you're walking into brunch with friends or attending a special event, the A-line lets you move like the woman you've become, with grace, not rush. The most elegant A-lines typically fall at the knee or mid-calf. These lengths elongate the leg, feel age-appropriate, and allow ease of movement. For day wear, cotton and linen give an effortless luxury. For something more refined, try crepe or soft wool blends. And if you want a little bit of drama, silk in a muted tone is breathtaking. Here's the secret. Keep your top tailored or softly tucked in to highlight your natural waist. A blouse, a cashmere sweater, or even a structured tee works beautifully. Shoes? Go for low block heels, ankle boots, or sleek flats. Elegant, never clunky. The A-line skirt doesn't shout. It whispers refinement. It allows your presence to shine, quietly, naturally. It's not just a skirt, it's a message to yourself. I don't need to chase trends. I wear what honors me. If the A-line skirt brings balance, the pleated midi skirt brings poetry. It's the skirt that dances when you walk and reminds you that elegance is not stiff, but alive. A pleated midi skirt is a masterclass in quiet sophistication. The pleats add structure, but they also introduce a soft rhythm. They catch the light. They move when you move. And more importantly, they flatter every single time. For women over 60, this skirt creates the illusion of length and grace without being dramatic or revealing. The real magic of a pleated midi lies in its fabric. Choose materials with flow. Think chiffon, soft polyester blends, silk, or lightweight crepe. These allow the pleats to open and close gently with each step, rather than looking stiff or boxy. You're not trying to look rigid. You're trying to look refined, and your fabric should reflect that. The ideal length is mid-calf, just below the knee, but well above the ankle. Why? Because this is the sweet spot that keeps you from looking dated, while still offering modesty and ease. Too short, and it can feel juvenile. Too long, and it risks looking overwhelming. The right midi length, pure elegance. Pair it with a fitted top, a fine knit sweater, a blouse tucked just right, or even a soft button-down shirt. Tuck, belt, or knot your top slightly to define the waist and let the skirt do the rest. For shoes, think pointed flats, kitten heels, or ankle boots. Something that anchors your frame without taking away from the flow. A pleated midi skirt is a gentle reminder. You can still flow, you can still move beautifully, and you are still allowed to be noticed. Not loudly, but elegantly. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling graceful again. And sometimes, the soft swish of pleats is all it takes to remind you that you still carry beauty in motion. There's a special kind of elegance that doesn't announce itself. It simply lingers, like a quiet scent or a memory. That's exactly what a bias-cut skirt offers. It's not flashy, it doesn't try too hard. But when you wear it, you feel it refined, feminine, graceful. Unlike traditional skirts that are cut straight along the grain of the fabric, a bias-cut skirt is cut diagonally. What does that mean for you? It allows the fabric to drape naturally along the curves of your body without hugging, pinching, or pulling. It creates that soft liquid effect as it moves. It glides, not clings. It flows, not flattens. As we age, so much changes from our waistlines to our posture to our sense of identity. But the bias-cut skirt honors these changes. It respects your body exactly as it is. It moves with your rhythm, your curves, your confidence. You don't need to suck in your tummy or hide behind heavy fabrics. You just need to slip it on and let it do the work. Bias-cut skirts work best in fabrics that flow: silk, satin, crepe, or even soft jersey. These textures give the skirt that signature graceful glide and keep it from feeling restrictive. If you're concerned about cling, choose a slightly heavier weight fabric or one with a matte finish. And always check for a smooth waistband, elastic, or side zip for added comfort. Bias-cut skirts are versatile. Dress them up with a silk blouse and pearls, or dress them down with a cropped cardigan and ballet flats. You can even layer a blazer over it for that minimalist, European elegance. Just keep your top fitted or gently tucked to show off the natural silhouette. There's a quiet power in wearing something that doesn't fight your body. The bias-cut skirt reminds you that softness can be strong, that flowing can still mean focused, that your femininity, no matter your age, hasn't gone anywhere. It's just matured. When you wear a bias-cut skirt, you don't need to say anything. You feel elegant, and that feeling, it's magnetic. Some skirts whisper softness, but others carry strength. The tailored pencil skirt is a quiet declaration of self-respect. It's polished, powerful, and unmistakably elegant. At 60 and beyond, it doesn't say, "Look at me," it says, "I know exactly who I am." In a world full of fast fashion and shapeless clothing, the pencil skirt brings us back to the basics of structure and form. It traces the line of the body, not tightly, but intentionally. It highlights your posture, frames your hips, and creates a long, elegant silhouette. It's the kind of skirt that makes you walk a little taller. The secret to making the pencil skirt work beautifully after 60, tailoring and fabric. Look for mid or high-rise options that define the waist without squeezing. Choose skirts with a slight stretch, but not clingy. Length is key. Aim for just below the knee or mid-calf for the most flattering and age-appropriate look. Slits should be modest, but enough to move with ease. A pencil skirt doesn't make you look harsh. It enhances your presence. Pair it with a soft blouse to create contrast. Add a lightweight cardigan, a pearl necklace, or a silk scarf for subtle grace. Want something modern? Try a monochrome look in soft taupe, navy, or winter white. Or go classic with a houndstooth or subtle plaid. This is your go-to skirt for a professional meeting, a dinner out, a gallery visit, or simply a day when you want to feel put together. You're not dressing up for others. You're dressing up for your own sense of pride, your dignity, your presence. There's something reassuring about putting on a well-structured pencil skirt. It reminds you that you are still in control of your time, of your choices, of your image. Even in softness, you carry power, and the pencil skirt tailored to you makes that power unmistakable. Life after 60 comes with more freedom, but also more change. And what better skirt to reflect that than the wrap skirt, a style that adjusts with you, not against you. It's forgiving, flexible, and always flattering. A wrap skirt isn't just about fashion, it's about fluid self-respect. Wrap skirts are incredibly intuitive. With their adjustable fit, they accommodate natural body fluctuations, changing waistlines, and the daily realities of life. No squeezing, no stiff zippers, just elegance that molds to you. It's a style that says, "I'm still evolving, and I dress like it." The beauty of a wrap skirt lies in its simplicity. It flatters the waist, flows over the hips, and moves beautifully with every step. It's modest, yet feminine. Relaxed, yet refined. Whether it's made from crisp cotton, flowing rayon, or buttery jersey, the drape is always forgiving and elegant. During the day, wear a linen wrap skirt with a tucked tank top and a lightweight sun hat. For evening, try a midi-length wrap skirt in silk or matte satin, paired with a wrap blouse and simple earrings. Add low block heels or espadrilles for the perfect finishing touch. And remember, prints like soft florals or classic stripes add just enough personality without overpowering your presence. The act of wrapping something around your waist is deeply symbolic. It's like an embrace. It signals self-ownership, confidence, and comfort in your own skin. You're not hiding, you're dressing with intention. And that changes how you walk through the world. A wrap skirt is not loud. It doesn't demand attention, but it receives it, because it reflects a woman who knows how to dress for her own life, not someone else's version of it. It's freedom, it's ease, it's elegance, wrapped up in one beautiful piece. There's something undeniably graceful about a woman walking in a long, flowing skirt. It speaks of ease, maturity, and quiet confidence. And at 60 plus, the soft maxi skirt is your go-to for comfort that doesn't compromise elegance. It's the skirt you wear when you want to feel beautiful, without trying too hard. Unlike shorter styles that can feel fussy or revealing, the maxi skirt offers complete freedom. It covers what you want it to, while still moving with gentle rhythm. It flatters tall frames, adds length to petite women, and embraces every body type in a soft, unstructured silhouette. No pinching, no tugging, just flow. Choose light, breathable fabrics like cotton voile, rayon, bamboo blends, or soft linen. These create that effortless drape without looking bulky. Avoid overly stiff or layered maxi skirts they can overwhelm your frame. Instead, look for a straight or gently flared cut with a soft waistband or drawstring that moves with you. The secret to pulling off a maxi skirt after 60 is balance. Keep your top more fitted or tucked in to define the waist. A cropped cardigan, a soft blouse, or a knotted tee works wonders. Layering is your friend. Light scarves, woven bags, and dainty jewelry can instantly elevate your look. Maxi skirts are ideal for travel, days at home, brunches, or evening walks. They allow you to move freely, but still look intentional and feminine. They're also kind to your body. No need to worry about knees or thighs. No worry about shapewear. Just graceful, grown-up style that lets you breathe. Some days you want elegance without effort. The soft maxi skirt gives you both. It says, I'm comfortable in my life, in my body, and in my skin. And at 60 plus, that kind of comfort isn't just stylish, it's luxurious. Elegance isn't just about what you wear, it's also about what you don't wear anymore. At 60 plus, your wardrobe should serve your confidence, not your insecurities. So let's talk about the skirts that may be quietly stealing your presence. 1. Skirts that are too short. Mini skirts may have been fun in your 30s, but now they can feel out of balance with a life well lived. Too short often means too revealing, distracting from your elegance rather than expressing it. 2. Tight, bodycon skirts. Body-hugging skirts that cling to every curve can look more restrictive than refined. Elegance leaves room to move, to breathe, to express calm assurance. 3. Oversized or shapeless skirts. On the other end of the spectrum, beware of skirts that have no structure at all. Baggy, boxy, or tent-like skirts may hide your shape, but they also erase your presence. Elegance is about honoring your body, not disappearing inside your clothes. 4. Loud prints and neon colors. While color is beautiful, overpowering neons and chaotic prints can clash with mature elegance. Instead, choose tones and patterns that whisper sophistication, rather than shout for attention. Letting go of certain skirt styles doesn't mean giving up who you were. It means stepping more fully into who you are now, with grace, intention, and a wardrobe that reflects it. By now, you've seen 6 beautiful skirts that flatter, flow, and elevate. But the real transformation isn't just in your closet, it's in your mindset. Elegance isn't a style, it's a state of mind, and every skirt you wear sends a message about how you see yourself. Especially after 60, do you choose pieces that lift your spirit or just cover your body? Do you dress with care or out of habit? Because every hemline, every fabric, every fit reflects how much you value you. The elegant woman doesn't chase trends or cling to the past. She adapts. She simplifies. She selects what brings her peace, presence, and pride. Her skirt isn't the focus. It's the frame for the woman she's become. So the next time you reach for a skirt, ask yourself, does this express my elegance, my wisdom, my joy? Because at this stage of life, dressing well isn't vanity, it's self-respect. And elegance is simply how you wear your dignity. Now that you know the 6 essential skirts for elegant dressing after 60, let's take it one step further. Let's build a skirt capsule wardrobe. A small, thoughtful collection of pieces you can mix, match, and love for years to come. At this stage of life, less is more. A capsule wardrobe isn't about owning less. It's about owning better. You don't need dozens of skirts. You need the right few that support your lifestyle and reflect who you are now. Here's a simple formula to begin with. 1 A-line skirt in a neutral tone for everyday grace. 1 pleated midi in a soft pattern or pastel for movement and charm. 1 tailored pencil skirt in black, navy, or camel for structure and occasions. 1 soft wrap or maxi skirt in a seasonal fabric for ease and travel. These 4 alone can give you dozens of outfit combinations with just a few classic tops. Ask yourself, do I need skirts I can walk in for hours? Do I attend dinners, church, or volunteer work? Do I travel often? Your capsule should support the way you live now, not the way you used to dress, or the way others think you should. Stick to 2 to 3 base colors, like navy, cream, and olive, plus 1 or 2 accent colors or prints you love. This keeps everything mixable without becoming boring. Your skirt capsule isn't about being rigid, it's about being ready. Ready to dress beautifully in minutes. Ready to travel light. Ready to feel like you with less fuss and more joy. Because elegance isn't in how much you own, it's in how well you choose. So now you've seen it, the 6 skirts that every elegant woman over 60 should consider. Not because fashion tells you to, but because these pieces reflect who you are becoming. From the confidence of a pencil skirt to the freedom of a soft maxi. Each one reminds you that beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. And elegance doesn't retire, it deepens. At this stage of life, your wardrobe should speak on your behalf. It should say, I know who I am. I've let go of what no longer serves me. I show up with grace, not because I have to, but because I choose to. If this video spoke to you, don't just scroll away. Comment below, which of these skirts felt most like you, or share what's missing from your wardrobe. Let's start a conversation. And if you're building your elegant capsule wardrobe, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell. We're just getting started. You deserve style that supports the woman you are today. Elegance isn't about being noticed. It's about being remembered for how you carried yourself, how you treated others, and how beautifully you honored the life you've lived. Until next time, walk tall, dress well, and stay radiant.